If you had all the world's knowledge delivered into your hands on a silver platter, what would you do with it? Imagine being able to read the secret texts of lost civilizations, unlock the mysteries of ancient lore, understand the languages of our distant past. This is not a fantasy, but a reality that once was. Deep in the heart of Egypt, hidden within the chambers of a forgotten tomb, lay an artifact of untold power. The Rosetta Stone, as it came to be known, held the key to deciphering a language dead for centuries, a language that had the power to unlock the secrets of one of the world's oldest and most enigmatic civilizations. For centuries, the stone sat silently in the darkness, its secrets safe within its stony embrace. But when it was discovered by Napoleon's army in 1799, the world would never be the same again. This black basalt stone became a portal to the past, allowing us to peer into a world that had long been lost. Today, the Rosetta Stone is housed in the British Museum, where millions come from around the world to marvel at its mysterious script. But few realize the incredible journey that this unassuming stone has taken, or the profound impact it has had on our understanding of the ancient world. Before we begin, please subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated with our new videos. Our channel is dedicated to exploring the mysteries of the human experience, from the origins of life to the secrets of the universe. Join us on this journey and become part of our community. Our story begins in the bustling city of Alexandria, a hub of learning and culture in the ancient world. It was here that the Rosetta Stone was discovered by soldiers of Napoleon's army, while they were engaged in a fierce battle with the Ottoman Empire. The year was 1799 and the location, a small village near the city of Cairo. The discovery was quite by accident, made by soldiers who were more accustomed to the clash of swords than the unearthing of historical treasures. Among them was a young artillery officer named Pierre, who would later recount the discovery in vivid detail. As the French soldiers dug into the ramparts of a building, their shovels struck something hard and unyielding. What they unearthed was a large block of stone, covered in strange hieroglyphic characters. At first, the soldiers were puzzled by the stone's strange markings, unable to decipher the cryptic symbols that seemed to hold some kind of secret code. But word of the strange stone quickly spread, and soon scholars and researchers from across Europe descended upon Alexandria, each hoping to be the one to crack the code of the mysterious artifact. Among them was Thomas Young, an English polymath who would dedicate much of his life to unraveling the secrets of the Rosetta Stone. He examined the stone's inscriptions carefully, searching for patterns and connections that could provide a clue to its meaning. The Rosetta Stone turned out to be a stele, a type of stone monument commonly used in ancient Egypt to record important decrees or historical events. It was created in the year 196 BC during the reign of Ptolemy V, one of the last pharaohs of the Ptolemaic dynasty. The dynasty had ruled Egypt after the death of Alexander the Great, bringing Greek culture to the ancient land, and the stele itself was a bilingual inscription, written in both hieroglyphic Egyptian and ancient Greek. This proved to be the key to deciphering the enigmatic script, allowing scholars to compare the Greek text with the Egyptian hieroglyphs and gradually unlock the secrets of the latter. The first person to translate the Rosetta Stone was Jean, a French scholar who built on the work of Thomas Young. In 1822, he published his findings, revealing the hidden meanings behind the hieroglyphic script. The significance of this achievement cannot be overstated. It opened up a treasure trove of knowledge about ancient Egypt, allowing us to read the scriptures and texts that had been hidden from modern eyes for centuries. With the Rosetta Stone, we gained a deeper understanding of the history, culture, and beliefs of one of the world's oldest civilizations. Imagine standing before the Rosetta Stone, gazing at the ancient hieroglyphs that cover its surface. You can almost feel the weight of history pressing down on you as you try to decipher the secrets of the past. But then a strange feeling washes over you. As you look closer, you notice something that makes you question everything you thought you knew about this mysterious artifact. For the hieroglyphs are not just ancient Egyptian, they are also Greek. And as you read the text, you realize that this is no ordinary stone. It is a key that unlocks the secrets of an ancient civilization. Suddenly, the world around you seems to fade away. You are transported back in time to the days when the pharaohs ruled over Egypt. You can hear the murmur of priests chanting in the temple, the bustle of merchants in the marketplace, and the laughter of children playing by the Nile. But then, as quickly as it began, it's over. You are back in the present, standing before the Rosetta Stone once again. But you are not the same. You have seen the past and you will never forget it. As news of the Rosetta Stone's discovery spread, there was both excitement and controversy surrounding the artifact. While many celebrated the opportunity to learn more about ancient Egypt, others saw the stone as a symbol of colonialism and cultural appropriation. There were calls for the Rosetta Stone to be returned to Egypt, where many believed it rightfully belonged. However, despite the debate, the majority of scholars and researchers agreed that the Rosetta Stone was a priceless artifact that should be shared by all nations. Its importance in unlocking the secrets of ancient Egypt was simply too great to keep it confined to just one place. The Rosetta Stone eventually found its way to the British Museum, where it continues to be displayed today. It is one of the museum's most popular artifacts, drawing visitors from around the world who come to see the stone that changed history. However, The controversy surrounding the Rosetta Stone's ownership continues to this day. Many Egyptians believe that the stone should be returned to its homeland, where it can be shared by all Egyptians rather than being locked away in a foreign museum. The debate over the Rosetta Stone's ownership is a complex one. On the one hand, it is an important part of ancient Egyptian history and culture, and many believe it should be in the hands of those who can best preserve and display it. On the other hand, there is the issue of how the Rosetta Stone was obtained. It was discovered in Egypt, but then taken to Britain, where it has remained ever since. This has led to accusations of colonialism and cultural appropriation, with many arguing that the Rosetta Stone should be returned to its country of origin. Despite the controversy, the Rosetta Stone remains in the British Museum. It is a reminder of the rich history of ancient Egypt and the importance of preserving cultural artifacts for future generations. So what exactly is the Rosetta Stone hiding? Why is it so important? And what makes it such a powerful artifact? Well, the answer lies in the inscriptions themselves. The Rosetta Stone contains two versions of a decree issued by King Ptolemy V in 196 BC. The decree was a message from the king to his people, declaring his devotion to the gods and his commitment to upholding the traditions of the Egyptian kingdom. But it was not just any decree. It was a declaration of religious tolerance, a recognition of the importance of honoring the gods of other cultures. The king declared that he would protect the temples and shrines of all religions, allowing his subjects to worship as they pleased without fear of persecution. This was a radical idea in the ancient world, where religious intolerance and persecution were commonplace, and it was a testament to the enlightened views of King Ptolemy. But the decree was more than just a statement of religious tolerance. It was also a legal document, binding the king to uphold the values it espoused. If Ptolemy violated the decree, he would be breaking the law, and there would be consequences. And that's where the Rosetta Stone comes in. The decree was inscribed on the stone, making it a permanent record of the king's commitment to religious freedom. The Egyptians believed that stone was eternal, that it would outlast the king and his successors. And so the Rosetta Stone became a symbol of religious tolerance, a reminder of the importance of respecting the beliefs of others. It was also a tool for education, a way of teaching the principles of religious tolerance to future generations of Egyptians. The hieroglyphic script used on the Rosetta Stone was designed to be read by the priests, but it was also meant to be seen by everyone. The images and symbols were meant to convey the message of the decree to all Egyptians, regardless of their literacy. Unfortunately, the Rosetta Stone was lost to the sands of time for centuries, but its message of religious tolerance is still relevant today. In a world where religious intolerance and persecution are still all too common, the Rosetta Stone serves as a reminder of the importance of respecting the beliefs of others. It's a call for tolerance, understanding, and peace. But the Rosetta Stone is more than just a symbol of religious tolerance. It is a window into the past, a portal to the world of ancient Egypt. Through the inscriptions on the stone, we can learn about the history, culture, and beliefs of this ancient civilization. We can read about the pharaohs and the gods, the pyramids and the temples. We can see how the Egyptians lived and worked, how they farmed and traded, how they worshipped and buried their dead. It is a fascinating glimpse into a world that is long gone, a world that is now preserved only in the dusty pages of history books and the hushed tones of museum curators. In addition to its historical significance, the Rosetta Stone also has a certain aesthetic beauty to it. The hieroglyphic script is a beautiful example of ancient art. The images and symbols are intricate and detailed, and the overall effect is stunning. The stone itself is a work of art, a masterpiece of ancient craftsmanship. The Rosetta Stone is truly a remarkable artifact. It is a symbol of religious tolerance, a window into the past, and a work of art all rolled into one. It is no wonder that the Rosetta Stone is so popular, that people from all over the world come to see it, that scholars and researchers study it, that museums fight tooth and nail to possess it. The Rosetta Stone is a treasure of world history, a jewel of human culture, and a masterpiece of ancient art. It is a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of the ancient Egyptians, and it is a reminder of the importance of preserving cultural artifacts for future generations. The Rosetta Stone is not just a stone. It is a symbol of human achievement, a reminder of our shared history, and a source of inspiration for future generations. It is a key that unlocks the secrets of the past, and it is a treasure that we can all share in.